hard. Therefore, its reactivity is very low. So, crystalline boron do not react. Crystalline boron is not reactive. But if you take amorphous form of boron becomes reactive. In case of aluminum also, aluminum is also not reactive. Reason, in case of aluminum, on the surface of aluminum, with atmospheric oxygen forms one protective oxide layer, right? So due to formation of that protective oxide layer on the surface of aluminum, aluminum becomes not reactive. Simply reason is, if I remove that protective oxide layer, it becomes reactive. One corner, yes or no? But if you take powdered form, amorphous form, powdered form, amorphous form of a boron as well as aluminum, both are reactive. With air, both will convert into corresponding oxides. Boron forms B2O3, aluminum forms Al2O3. Al2O3 is amphoteric, whereas B2O3 is acidic. So boron forms acidic oxide, aluminum forms amphoteric oxide. Is it clear? With atmospheric air, that too in amorphous form. Now, in the atmosphere, you will have nitrogen also. So boron can combine with amorphous form of boron when combined with nitrogen also to form boron nitride. Same way aluminum forms aluminum nitride. This boron nitride is called as inorganic graphite. Clear, sir? Response, sir?
Yes, sir.
So oxide
Yes,
of
sir.
boron is acidic. Oxide of aluminum Al2O3, oxide of gallium Ga2O3, these two are amphoteric. Other two, indium oxide and thallium oxide, these two oxides are basic. Right? Any questions, sir?
No, sir.
No. One more thing. Al2O3 is also used for polishing the surfaces here. Al2O3 also used for polishing the surfaces. Right? What about one more carbide, sir? Boron carbide. B4C. We call this as boron carbide. One of the hardest compound. That's why it is used for as shields or armor plates in case of tanks. Right? Tanks armors are made up of boron carbide. Hardest material. Even harder than diamond, sir. Right? Response, sir?
Sir, but
Yes,
anyhow
sir.
convert into acetylene now, sir.
Yes.
Anyhow it will convert into acetylene now, sir.
Hey, is it boron carbide or beryllium carbide?
Boron carbide.
Beryllium carbide and aluminum carbides are methanides. Correct?
Yes, sir. I am saying acetylene.
This is not acetylene. Observe,
Acetylene, sorry.
it is not acetylene.
Acetylene, sir.
Is it non-metal or metallic carbide? Calcium carbide, zinc carbide, all these are metallic carbides in which metal exists as +2 and carbon exists as -2. Only in which cases it exists in this form that will convert into acetylene on reaction with water. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Then do this exist in this format?
No, sir.
Then over.
Okay, sir.
Same way, vanadium carbide, tungsten carbide. These are all hardest carbides, hardest form of carbides, right? In which carbon goes and occupies some of the lattice points. They are not bonded. They are occupying that carbon goes and occupy the lattice points. So that creates hardest materials. Boron nitride is used to cut diamonds also. Boron nitride is used to cut diamonds also. Boron carbide is even harder, right? And boron silicate, boron and silicon used to form fibers which are used for preparing what? Bulletproof vests.
Bulletproof vests.
Right. Similarly, glasses also, sir. Window shields, right? Bulletproof glasses. They are also made up of boron silicate fibers. Clear?
Test tubes, sir.
Boron silicate fibers. Test tube is made up of one glass, man. If you draw that into thin wire, right, like rope, by using that rope, if you create fiber, right, then it becomes very tough. Even if you fire a bullet, when bullet hits that fiber, only one rope will break. Glass will not break. Are you able to understand?
Yes, sir.
That's why if you see that bulletproof glasses, we have to hit bullets so many times to make a hole. Right? So normal glasses, if anything hits, total glass will break. But in case of these bulletproof glasses, when bullet hits, only one fiber will break. Only one string will break. But total glass remains as it is. Clear? No. Next one, sir. Reactivity with acids and bases. Boron do not react with either acids or bases. Will you understand if I write like this? Do not react with either acids or bases. But one condition. If you take
Sir, even in
molten,
amorphous sets.
either it is amorphous or crystalline. Crystalline doesn't react. Amorphous also doesn't react. Right? But if you take molten NaOH, or I call it as fused NaOH, with the fused sodium hydroxide, it forms corresponding borates, Na3BO3, sodium borate, by liberating hydrogen. Right? This is SID. One minute, man. He keep on sending messages. Just a moment. His name is Raswanta. Forgot his name again. Rasman. RASS. One 13090. 130938080. Three zero 930. Wait, man. He is not at all waiting. 93080. 130 930 80. 123. So Control C. I'll add him to. Just a moment, sir. Is continuously disturbing. Let me add to this channel. Our job will be done. Could not be added. I cannot add him. Okay. What I will do? I will call him. Right. Okay. We will continue, sir. So boron cannot react with acids or bases, but if you take fused form, means molten NaOH, with molten NaOH, it can form corresponding borides. Next. Coming to aluminium. Aluminium even react with dilute acids. For example, if you allow it to react with HCl, what you will get? Aluminium with HCl. You will get aluminium chloride, correct? Plus H2 gas. సార్ మిమ్మల్ని కాల్ చేస్తాను సార్ క్లాస్లో ఉన్నాను లేదు క్లాస్ పెట్టుకున్నాను నేను మిమ్మల్ని చేస్తాను ఓకే రైట్ సో విత్ dilute acids you will get hydrogen gas. Same way with the bases also. It will react. So aluminium with NaOH, you will get.
Sodium
Observe
aluminum.
here, sir. If you remember, first it will react with the sodium hydroxide to form aluminium hydroxide. Aluminium hydroxide is soluble in excess of NaOH. Is it clear? Respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I am
sir.
writing like this, sir. Serious. First it will form AlOH thrice, sir. Is it balanced or not? Aluminium, here I will write a 3, that a 3 will come back later. So first I will write that in this way. Means it will combine with NaOH further. So I will write as AlOH 4 times. Can I write like this? Response, sir? 2 sodiums. OH 4 times, 4 times. 4 times means here 2. Here I will write as a 2. 2 OH, 2 OH common means I will have another 2 hydrogens. So H2 gas. Reactant got balanced or not? Check. Oh, sorry. Oxygen is not balanced. Huh? Go to that 8. 8 means I will write as here I will write as a 6. 6 means I will write as a 6. Now balanced. Huh? Check, sir. Respond. Balanced now?
Yes, sir.
Old JEE mains question, sir.
Yes,
If
sir.
1 gram of aluminium reacts with acid as well as same 1 gram of aluminum react with base. What is the mole ratio of hydrogen gas evolved? What is the mole ratio of hydrogen gas
1:1.
evolved, sir? Huh?
1:1, sir.
1:1. Old JE question. Ratio remains the same. This sodium aluminum hydroxide on heating, it decomposes to form NaAlO2 plus 2H2. This is called sodium meta-aluminate. Right? Next, one more important statement, sir. With NaOH, sorry, with HNO3, heard about anything about word called passivity? Heard anything?
Sir, it will not react, sir.
It will not react further.
Sir, unless some conditions are making it active, it will not.
So if you take aluminum rod, if you dip that aluminum rod in HNO3, initially reaction starts, but suddenly it will stop. Reason, when you dip aluminum rod in HNO3, due to formation of protective oxide layer, reaction will stop. Due to formation of protective oxide layer, reaction will stop. We call this property as passivity. Same way, iron, cobalt, nickel, etc. also show for passivity with HNO. Clear? If you remove that layer, again reaction will stop. Again it will stop. We call that property as passivity. Any questions in it?
No, sir.
No question,
First,
sir.
we will solve some questions and we will come back. Question number 6, sir.
Sir, aluminium, sir.
Option 2, sir.
Hey, one more thing is also there. Iron.
Iron also.
Iron
sir.
also, sir.
Iron also. But this is boron family, na? That's why they will give answer as only aluminum. But we need to know.
Sir, in final
iron.
exam, if they ask what you do, sir.
Then we have to give both answers here. Both are correct. They have to give either 2 or 4 as the answer. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Question number 7, sir. Here these two are inert. Why?
Less
Sir,
react.
they are not
They
reactive.
don't
sir.
react
Yes,
with acids or bases. They will react only with aqua regia, correct? What is aqua regia?
3:1 ratio
Hi,
HCl.
3:1 molar ratio of HCl and HNO3. The moment we mix them, it readily converts into NOCl plus nascent chlorine. This nascent chlorine is responsible for gold or silver to react. If it is gold, gold will form AuCl4 minus complex. Same way platinum, PtCl6 2 minus complexes. Clear? Right? Or better I will write, nascent chlorine is produced. Because of that nascent chlorine, silver and gold will react. Now come to question number 7, sir. What is the answer? Question number 7. Which is more acidic?
Sir, option 2, sir.
B2O3 is acidic or not?
Option 2, sir.
What about Al2O3 and Ga2O3, sir? Amphoteric.
Sir, amphoteric, sir.
Whereas indium oxide and thallium oxide are
Basic, sir.
basic. Now, question number 8, sir.
Sir,
Option
B4,
four,
sir.
sir.
4, sir.
Option 4, sir.
Boron carbide. Right? Toughest metal. Almost in most scale, we will measure its toughness around 9.8. right? 10 is the maximum, 9.8 is its toughness. Mohs scale we call it as to measure hardness. Question number 10, sir.
Sir, option 3, sir. Uh, Not correct.
They are asking not correct. Option 3 is correct or not?
Sir, correct, sir, correct, sir.
Option 4. Here, very, very important statement, sir. H3BO3, sir, boric acid. Or we write it as BOH thrice. When you add that to water,
Sir, option 1, sir.
as boron has empty orbital, correct. As boron has empty orbital, it accepts lone pair of electrons from water into that empty orbital, forming BOH 4 times minus complex, and H3O plus ions are generated. Because of presence of H3O plus ions, this mixture is now behaving as acid. So name of this is boric acid. And what is its N factor?
1,
How
sir.
many H plus ions is generated? 1. So N factor is 1. Now tell me, it is generating H3O plus by giving H plus or by accepting OH minus?
Sir,
Response.
accepting.
Bio
Ah.
accepting, sir.
So
Accepting OH
it
means.
do not generate H plus from here. H plus is generated by water. Correct? So option 1 is wrong because it is monobasic acid. It can be obtained from borax, correct? Because borax is Na2B4O7 allowed to react with H2SO4 followed by hydrolysis. You will get Na2SO4 plus H3BO3.
Sir, also it is a weak acid now, sir.
Obviously, it is a weak acid,
Yes, sir.
right? So it does not act as proton donor, correct? So which is wrong statement? First statement is wrong. Clear, sir? Any questions, sir?
No, sir.
Question number 15. It is Lewis acid, correct or wrong?
Sir, 1 is correct, sir. 4 is
It is
also
an
correct.
electron deficient compound, correct or wrong?
Correct, sir.
Yes, sir.
It can form adduct, correct or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Adduct means like this. With NiH3, it donates lone pair of electrons into this. Adduct means addition product.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
sir, but this process will be very slow now, sir, because already back bonding will be there.
Obviously, weak bond, but it can form adduct or not. Whether they are saying it is very strong adduct or very weak adduct, they are not saying, na? It can form adduct. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Is
sir.
it ionic bond, ionic compound or covalent compound?
Covalent compound.
That's what I told now. Boron cannot form +3 oxidation state. Correct?
Yes, sir.
It shows only +3 oxidation number, but it cannot form +3 oxidation state. So this is wrong. It is only covalent compound. Question number 16, sir.
First,
First option. Mm, 17. We need to discuss a little more. Question number 22, sir.
sir, option.
Have you discussed anything about Al to Cl6? Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir. Option.
Sir, option 1.
Yes, sir.
Sir, first option.
Option 4.
Right? First option correct? Huh?
Yes.
Now, what about this one? 79 degree? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it 79 degree or not? This is 79 degree, correct? Chlorine, aluminum, chlorine bond. This bond is 79 degrees. Whereas aluminum, chlorine, aluminum bond is 101 degree. Terminal bond angle is 118 degree. Right? Now, 1 minute. Next, question number 26, sir. Which of the following carbide react with water and forms methane?
Option
Sir,
4.
Hey, methane.
Option 4.
Option 4.
Methane. Methanide.
First option, sir.
Aluminum carbide and beryllium carbide. These two are methanides. What about this one? Magnesium carbide. Allyl,
Propane.
calcium carbide, acetylide. What about silicon carbide, sir? Silicon carbide, boron carbide, these are all non-metal carbides, correct?
Yes, sir.
What is the name of silicon carbide? Carborundum. Highly abrasive material. We discussed it or not?
Yes, sir.
Ball bearings, correct? Question number 5.
Sir, aluminum, sir.
Option 2, sir.
Aluminum, huh?
Sir, aluminum, sir.
Why not boron?
Sir, boron will react only with the NaOH infused
Sir,
condition.
all of these will come, sir,
Ah.
because alkali solution they have given.
Yes. What? But they never mentioned it is amorphous form or crystalline form, nothing, right?
Yes, sir.
Aluminum and gallium both are amphoteric, so both can react. Correct? Huh? Response, sir. Say something, sir. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, then option 2 will be correct or both, everything will be correct, sir.
If you strictly speak, boron should be wrong because boron should react only with
Fused NaOH.
fused NaOH. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Means boron is gone. If boron is gone, will you get 4 or only you will mark as option 2? Say, sir.
Sir, 2 and 4 will be coming.
No, answer will be only 2. I will mark only answer as option 2. Because boron do not react with NaOH easily. Only with fused means molten NaOH. Here what they are saying? Solutions. Correct? Solutions means generally there must be solvent. Mostly that solvent will be water. Correct? Say something, sir. Say something, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Question number 7.
Sir, option 2, sir.
Option 2, sir.
Question number 8.
Sir, option 1, sir.
Hey, boiling point. We discussed, man.
Sir, boiling point will be similar to that of Lewis acid nature, no, sir.
Correct.
So then Bi3 should be greater, no,
Highest.
sir.
Bi3 must be highest. Correct? Huh? Oh, sorry. Reverse harder
Option one.
reverse. Yes. Answer must be 1. Correct. Question number 15. There is complex between NiH3, BF3, 1:1. What is hybridization of N and boron?
Sir, N is sp3, sir.
Yes, boron.
It is also sp3, sir.
Both
sp3
are
only, sir.
tetrahedral only, na? Correct or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Question number 28. How many times I am repeating? Aluminum
Sir, option
carbide
1, sir.
and
Option
beryllium
one.
Option one.
carbide. These two are methanides. They react with water to produce methane gas. Magnesium carbide is allyl, reacts with water to produce propane gas. Remaining all ionic carbides, calcium carbide,
Acetylate, sir.
silver carbide,
Acetylene.
and so on. All are acetylides. How many times we discussed this point?
Yes, sir.
So only correct one is option 1. Next, question number 31. Which of the following elements form double or triple bond having only p-pi bonding?
Sir, carbon, sir.
Only first
Carbon.
elements will form p-pi. Remaining all form either p-pi d-pi or d-pi. Correct?
D pi, D pi, sir. Yes, sir.
Question number 41. What the? Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Sir, why I have not mentioned GEO? There is a reason. Any one of you, can you tell why I have not mentioned GEO? Germanium oxide. Just a moment, let me open one notes. Let me show you this. 1 minute. Group 14. See this, sir. Actually, we have not yet done. Just listen to it as of now and leave it. See this, sir. CO neutral, SiO2 exists only at high temperatures. What is GEO? What is GEO? Distinctly acidic. In SNO, SNO2, PbO, PbO2, both are amphoteric. GeO2 is acidic, right? So here GeO2 is acidic. SNO, PbO, SNO2, PbO2. These are all amphoteric. Already we know beryllium oxide is amphoteric, aluminum and gallium are amphoteric. So how many of the given oxides are amphoteric? 7?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now in which Li2O, indium oxide, In2O3, thallium oxide, Tl2O3, these three are basic. GeO, distinctly acidic. CO, neutral,
Neutral, sir.
then B2O3, CO2, GeO2. These are all three are acidic.
Acidic, sir.
Right. Question number 42.
32, sir.
32.
32. Question number 46.
Sir, correct, sir. All three are correct, sir.
Oxides of aluminum, gallium, amphoteric, indium, thallium are basic. All other three are correct. Next one. Question number 48.
Sir, option 4, sir.
Correct. Question number 59.
Sir, option 1, sir.
Option
Sir,
1, sir.
Option
both are correct and correct explanation.
So both are correct and
Very
correct
nice.
explanation. Sir.
Now, anyhow, as you mentioned, I need to explain a small point about this one, sir. Right? So, one small information regarding boric acid. Right? It is weak acid, no doubt, accepted. Boric acid is weak acid, no doubt at all. But one specialty is, so let me discuss completely about this one. We call it as orthoboric acid. H3BO3, also called as orthoboric acid. Now, this orthoboric acid, if I heat it at 373 Kelvin, sir, observe these statements very carefully. If you heat it at 373 Kelvin, you will get HbO2, right? Borate. If it is heated at 413 Kelvin, sir, then you will get H2B4O7. If it is heated at red hot, very strongly heated, you will get B2O3. Right? If you want, I will balance it 1 minute. Balance it, sir, once. One boron. So can I write H2O? Balance it, huh? Is it balanced or not?
Yes, sir.
Here 4, so I need to take 4 minimum. 4 over. 4 3 are 12. In that 12, 7 is over. If 7 is over, what I can write?
5H2O, sir.
5H2O, sir.
5H2O. Huh?
To be balanced, sir.
Means, can I do in this way? Instead of writing this, I will write this in this way, sir. 4, 4, 4. That 4 I will write here, and I will write H2O. Can I write this? Array. At 373, it is forming HbO2. At 413, it is forming H2B4O7 means this HbO2 also can convert into this only, na? So can I write in this way? I will write 4 HbO2 directly here. Can I write it? Response, sir.
Yes, sir.
So instead
Yes,
of
sir.
writing H3BO3 here, directly I will write H2B4O7. When heated to red hot, it will form B2O3. Balance it plus H2O. So I will write 2. Balance, no?
Yes, sir.
Right? Now, one more thing. How you are getting boric acid means I am taking borax Na2B4O7 allowed to react with either H2SO4 or any acid. I am writing 2HCl, remove NaCl, so 2NaCl is gone. So what you get? 2NaCl is gone means H2B4O7. Correct? Huh? Means this one. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Further, if I add 5 moles of water, what I will get?
Sir,
Correct.
HBO2, sir.
H3BO3. Correct. Here 4 moles. Here 1 mole. Total, if I am adding 5 moles of water, it will come back to first step, na?
Yes, sir.
Right? Any questions in it? And one more point already we discussed. H3BO3 on reacting with water gives rise and form BOH 4 times minus plus H3O plus. Done or not? Here its M factor is 1, weak acid, weak Lewis acid. Right? And water is the proton donor. Correct? H plus is generated from water or not? Say something, sir. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What
Yes,
is
sir.
hybridization of boron here? sp2. Here hybridization of boron is sp3. Correct? Clear? Very, very, very important point, sir. Note. This is equilibrium reaction, right? And this is equilibrium reaction. If I am trying to do any titration, so during titration of boric acid with NaOH, if I am using phenolphthalein as indicator, and we discussed about 2 types of indicators, phenolphthalein and methyl orange indicator. In some cases, phenolphthalein indicator is not suitable. Some cases, methyl orange is not suitable. Have you discussed or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If I use phenolphthalein as indicator, in this case, I will not get end point. End point cannot be determined. I will not get end point. If I am titrating boric acid with NaOH using phenolphthalein as indicator, I cannot get end point. Right? If I want to get end point, therefore, I need to add cis diols. What do you mean by cis diol? Cis means the same side. Diol means two
Sir,
ways.
same side OH.
So I need to add any compound having 2 OH groups on same side. Such a type of cis diols must be added. Right? So any cis diol with at least 2 OH groups on same side must be added. Then only I can get end point. What happens means this is B OH 4 times, right? Complex. This is that BOH 4 times minus complex. This on reaction with the cis diol forms B O O this carbon chain. This side also same. O, O, because of what I am doing, I am removing H here, OH here. H2O is gone. Clear? With every case, I am doing same and I am removing H2O. Right? This forms a PPT. If it forms a PPT, what happens to this equilibrium? Observe this equilibrium in which this is obtained. On adding cis diols, this is converted into precipitate. If this got converted into PPT like this, what happens to this equilibrium? Shifts in forward direction. Correct? Huh? Response, sir. Response, sir.
Yes, sir.
If that got shifted in forward direction, can I say boric acid will react completely? If it reacts completely, you will get any point. Clear? Means if I am titrating boric acid with NaOH using phenolphthalein indicator, I need to add cis diols. Means any organic compound having at least 2 H groups on same side, like glucose. For example, if you take glucose, this is glucose now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is glucose. Now tell me, can I add glucose during titration of boric acid with NaOH using phenolphthalein indicator or not?
Yes, sir.
Clear? So as such, I need to add any polyhydroxy compound having at least 2 H groups on same side. Is it clear? Any questions in it?
Sir, usually it will be
No,
sugar,
sir.
sir.
Usually,
Usually it can be any type of sugar, sir.
generally, all have carbohydrates only, na? Right? Come back to our regular discussion. So we are discussing about reactivity with acids and bases. Now, reactivity with halogens, sir. Reactivity with halogens. Already done. Reactivity with halogens concept is over. What's that? Elements of boron family combine with the halogens to form trihalides. Correct or not? Where X is either fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Right? Exception. Only one boron family compound will not form trihalide. What is it, sir? Thallium. Correct or not? But it also can form trihalide in this way. But here thallium is in +1 state, iodine is in -1 state. In remaining all cases, this is +3 or -1. Respond.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
This
Sir,
I3 actually exists
GaCl2
as
also we can take.
I3 minus. It exists as I2 minus, where this central atom iodine hybridization is sp3d geometry. Correct? Electron pair geometry is trigonal bipyramidal.
Pyramidal.
Bond pair geometry is linear.
Linear.
Discussed or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, next one, sir.
Sir,
Anomalous. Yes, sir.
sir, GaCl2 also exception.
Already we discussed it. GaCl to what I told you. It exists as GaCl and GaCl3. Correct? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Here gallium will be in +1 state and +3 state. So, but gallium +3 is possible or not?
Possible, sir.
That's why I have not given that. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Next, sir. Anomalous property and important trends. Important trends and anomalous properties of boron. Why boron shows anomalous properties, sir? We discussed all this point in the beginning of this today's lecture itself. First element of all groups of P block show different properties than others.
That
Why?
due to absence of D block elements and small size, sir.
Because of
P
smaller
electrons.
size and due to absence of d orbital electrons. Right? So same thing we are going to discuss again. All generally form ECl3, EBr3, EI3, etc. All these things are hydrolyzed, means they can react with water, right? Even though they are covalent, are being covalent, right? Readily hydrolyzed. Generally, ionic compounds react with water readily. But these are all covalent compounds, but they react with water. Reason, the availability of empty orbitals. Is it clear? Are you able to understand? Because of presence of
Yes,
empty
sir.
orbitals, even though they are covalent compounds, they will react with water. For example, if it is boron, what it will form? It will form this type of compounds or not? Right? And they can also
Yes,
form
sir.
this type of compounds also. But this type of compounds cannot be prepared by water. Correct? Remaining all compounds can form such type of compounds. Response, sir. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No. Here I want to say one more statement. If aluminum compounds is exhibiting any acidic character, it exists in this form. If it is exhibiting basic character, it exists in this form. This is one statement given in NCERT textbook, sir. Just a moment. Let me open that also. NCERT P block. NCERT P block, right. This is P block from NCERT. See, sir, how I used to study. Every point, every line from NCERT textbook I have studied, man. Everything I have studied. See this. That's why I remember this. It is found in Puga Valley, Ladakh, Sambar Lake, Rajasthan. Correct or not? Here, sir. Once read. Are we discussing this point or not? In trivalent state, most of the compounds being covalent are hydrolyzed by water. For example, trichlorides are hydrolyzed in water form MOH 4 times species. Correct? Now see this. Next statement. The hybridization state of element M is sp3. Aluminum chloride in acidified aqueous solution form. Observe the statement, sir. Aluminum chloride in acidified aqueous solution forms AlH2O 6 times plus 3. Clear? Respond. Is clear or not that statement?
Sir, this is
Means this type of complexes will be formed in acidic medium. This type of complexes are formed in basic medium. Clear? Is it clear? Say something, sir. Say something, sir.
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Sir,
Yes.
So this MH2O 6 times will be except for boron, every other compound will
Remaining all can
be.
form because all have empty d orbitals.
Yes, sir.
Next, sir. Some important compounds of boron. First one, borax. What is formula of borax, sir? What is the formula of borax?
Sir, H2B4O7 dot.
10H2O. But we can also write in this way. Correct?
Yes, sir.
No. This, if I heat it, what happens? Water molecules will go out, right? So it will swell up. It will, on heating, it will swell up. Why it is swelling means? Because water molecules are losing. That steam tries to come out to form anhydrous borax. This, when it is heated around 740 degrees centigrade, it forms sodium metaborate, NaBO2, sodium metaborate. Along with that, you will get B2O3. This called as borax bead, colorless bead. This is called borax bead or colorless bead. But if you add any transition metal salt, transition metals means having unpaired electrons in d orbitals, right? So then they will form colors. So this will form color bead with transition metals. If and only if they have empty d orbitals. We call this as borax bead test. Is it clear? Response, sir? Any questions in it? We call it, just for example, I will give one case. I am talking about borax bead test. Take any transition metal compound. I am taking cobalt carbonate. I am taking cobalt carbonate. This, if I heat, you will get cobalt oxide plus carbon dioxide. That carbon dioxide gas escapes out. This cobalt oxide, when heated with this borax, Na2B4O7, then it will form this one now. This will combine with cobalt oxide to form COO dot B2O3, right? Plus NaBO2. Instead of writing that as COO dot B2O3, we can also write it as COBO2 twice. Cobalt borides, right? Or metabolites. They will give color. It will give blue color. So we call it as blue color bead, right? All this process is done on a platinum spiral. Take a platinum wire, just bend that end of that platinum wire. We call it as platinum spiral. On that platinum spiral, we will take some amount of borax. We will heat it. You will get a colorless glassy bead. Then you will add cobalt salt. Again, we will keep that in flame. You will get blue color. We call this as borax bead test. Instead of cobalt, if you take copper, then also you will get blue color in at means first you will get a green color, then that will, first you will get a brown color, that will convert into blue. If it is iron, you will get green. If it is chromium, green. If it is a nickel, brown. As such, a different elements, you will get different colors. Same concept we will study in qualitative analysis. Just a moment, I will show that also. Qualitative analysis. See this. Here you will find borax bead test here in class 12th last chapter, sir. Observe, sir. What is the name of it? Borax bead test. Correct? When borax was heated, what you will get? You will get colorless glassy bead. When that is heated with any metal salt having unpaired electrons in d orbitals, then you will get colored bead. You will get different colors in oxidizing flame and reducing flame. In Bunsen burner, if you get that flame color as blue, oxidizing flame. If the flame color is red, reducing flame. If it is oxidizing flame, at hot condition one color, cold one color. Reducing flame, hot one color, cold one color. Copper, green, blue, colorless, reddish brown. That's what I told you. When it is hot, it is green. When it is cold, blue, copper. Iron, yellowish brown, yellow, green, green. Chromium, yellow, green, green, green. Manganese, violet, amethyst, colorless, colorless. Cobalt, always blue. Nickel, violet, reddish brown, gray, gray. This is borax bead test. Clear? Respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right? As of now, this is enough for us. As of now, regarding borax, this is enough for us. Right? Now, already we have discussed about borax, boric acid. About boric acid is already over. So just I will keep that here. Next, we are going to discuss about very important compound, that is the diborane. Very important compound, sir. Diborane. So what I will do is, I will stop discussion for today. Right? Just I will give one brief introduction about diborane and I will leave it. Diborane is B2H6. Boranes are two types here. One is nidoborane and another one is arachnoboranes. What do you mean by arachno? What is the name of arachno, sir?
Sir, spider-like, sir.
Spider-like. Arachnoboranes means spider-like structures. Right? They will have general formula BnHn plus 6. Nidoboranes have formula BnHn plus 4. Here, this N may be either 2, 5, 6, 10. Here this N may be 4, 5, 6, 9. Now tell me, what is B2H6? Nidoborane or arachnoborane? What is diborane? Nidoborane. Huh?
Nidoborane, sir.
Because it is following this formula, BnHn plus 4. So we are discussing about one nidoborane. Right? So in next class, we will see about its preparation and properties. Right?
Sir, like B2H6, there are many other compounds, sir, which can be arachno.
Many types of boranes are there. But we will discuss about only this. If you complete this diborane, third year group elements chapter is over, sir. Right? Now, one more thing. Earlier, I used to discuss extraction of boron and extraction of aluminum also in this chapter. But problem is, they deleted, complete metallurgy means extraction of elements topic is one. Okay? Response, sir. Say something.
Yes, sir.
If you want, I will explain extraction of boron and extraction of aluminum also in next class. Right? That is based upon your requirement. If you want, I will explain.
Sir,
Otherwise,
is
I
it
cannot.
needed for advanced, sir?
For advance, definitely it is needed. Reason, there is no limitation or boundary for advanced here. Right? I cannot say metallurgy is not there, so they will not ask questions from extraction of elements. In advanced, they will ask that also. Right?
Yes, sir.
So for the sake of advanced, it is necessary. I cannot say no. Okay? So
Sir,
better
then
to
we can
start today's
discuss.
discussion, sir. Okay?
Sir, sir, we can discuss that also, no, sir.
I will discuss. That depends upon you. Right. Anyhow, better. I will stop today's discussion. Tomorrow's class, I will complete diborane. After completing diborane, I will go for extraction of aluminum alone. Instead of writing, I will show you some previous notes, maybe last year's or before last year's notes I will show and I will explain so that within 10 or 15 minutes I can complete it. Okay, what? I can do that,
Okay, sir.
right?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
sir, on the next week we have class like this one Wednesday.
Coming Wednesday, what is, no, coming Wednesday, yes, we may take.
Okay, sir.
Are you occupied with any other work? No?
No, sir.
Right. Now see, sir. Listen, sir. Are we able to solve most of the questions or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, can you solve question number 11?
Sir, tomorrow class timing.
Tomorrow class as usual, na? 7:10 to 8:30.
Fourth option, sir.
Sir, third option.
Third option, fourth option.
Sir,
Third option.
Third option,
sir, no, sir.
Third option.
Fourth option only, sir.
see, sir. 373 means 100 degrees centigrade. 413 means more than 150 or not? 160 degrees centigrade, correct? So answer must be
Option 4.
Fourth option, sir.
H2B4O7. Right. Moisture boron we need to discuss. See, sir. Extraction of boron topic was deleted, but observe this question number 14. Whether we need to discuss extraction of boron or not.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Moisture boron also related to extraction of boron question only. So tomorrow I will discuss extraction of boron also. Then we need to discuss borosium will be done. Here this is also will be done. Pseudo-alum is over. Hydroxy, this is also over. Right. Then I can directly go to 14. Okay. I'll stop today's discussion, sir. I will end the session.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
if you were to take classes on 5:30, could you at least wait up to 5:40 or 5:45, sir?
I am waiting, man. Today also I waited up to 5:40.
Okay, sir.
I will wait. No issue. Right.
Thank you,
Sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, in the next week, have you planned for weekdays morning time some revision class?
Yes, from Monday onwards I told na. Morning 10 to
Yes,
1.
sir.
10 to 1 revision class I am doing. But it is not
Will that be
mandatory for you.
revision or doubt solving, sir?
It is up to you. Revision only it is. Revision means I will go
Like
very
Sir,
fast.
online or offline?
Both.
Okay, sir.
Actually, this revision is meant for outgoing students, SS students. Anyhow, I am doing class 11th revision only now. If you are interested, you come and sit in that revision class. Anyhow, I am doing for class outgoing students. Class 11 syllabus almost completed, almost done. Correct? Huh? Response,
So
sir.
can you repeat the
So that's very good.
timings alone?
10 to 1 daytime, Monday to Friday, Monday, Tuesday, okay, Wednesday also I will take, Wednesday, Thursday also I will take, Friday also I will take, Saturday also, okay, I will not take on Saturday and Sunday. Because Saturday,
Sir,
Sunday,
coming
Okay,
Sunday.
sir.
you are occupied with some other classes, no? That's why.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Sir,
Yes.
coming Sunday offline is available, sir.
Coming Sunday, online only. Offline is not available because public holiday, na?
Okay, sir.
Hmm?
Sir, is it possible to send the recorded session of those classes in Teams, sir?
Very tough. My laptop is already damn slow. If I do recording, screen recording, na, it will shut down only.
Okay,
Hmm.
sir.
So during screen recording, you can't record audio, sir.
Oh,
Just
not
for us.
possible, huh?
Yes, sir.
No. I think by using that software, what is that? Studio, what is that studio software, sir?
Turbo BPS, something like that.
OBS. Hmm? By using that, I think we can record sound also.
So, but in Android, not possible, sir.
Oh, not on, but mine is on system I can do now. Laptop I can do. On laptop I can do now. Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.